Welcome, folks, to Blue Bike Noise channel with a dicking around in the shed, and it's a doozy. My aggravation level is 11. Run that intro. Welcome back. You know what my biggest frustration is? Is them, no offense, Canadians that watching me, but the sorry that designed the BRP Spyder should be took out behind the woodshed. But this right here, this evil screw, it's plastic, but that they put metal screws other places, but these little, they could have just pushed one of the little snap rings, them push pin deal instead of this. This is evil. Okay, not fitting. Yeah, so you got 8 of these to take out, 4 on each side. Plus you got 4 of the bolts, and you got 3 different sizes torch you gotta have. Anyway, hey, we doing these little brake lights from Sling Mod. Don't watch their videos. I mean, they give you an idea of what to do, but they make it look so easy. Here in my channel, we tell you the facts. It's fucking, sorry, Nona Grace. It's evil. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a lot of patience, and maybe you're just lucky in the guy, the manufacturer didn't screw these things up to start with, because they plastic, well, actually they metal screws in plastic that they sink in to open these up, and then when you tighten them down, they spread this thing out. But they tighten them down so tight that when they already stripped out, so when you try to do this, it just sits there and spin. You can't get in there to them because they sit back in a hole. So, yeah. See, I can't even get it out in here with my fingers. So you get something behind there and you can pull it out maybe. I mean, it's stripped. It's already stripped. Stripped before I even got to it. So when I stick it back in, all they need to do is line a hole up. Maybe it'll work. If it don't, there's 4 screws holding it. 5, really. All right, then you're gonna need a T20, a T15 for 2 screws. Why couldn't they just let the 1020s? And then you need a 3/16. A T27 for that one screw that's got to go through. That's this big. You need a 10mm ratchet wrench behind it, because there's a nut on this. It's only holding, it's thin plastic's holding about like this much, but yet you need an 1.5-inch screw. It's what they had on the shelf, I guess. You need a screwdriver because you got to pry off the little clip thing for the shock thingy. Then hopefully you can use this Phillips head screwdriver to get these little evil screws out. Then you're gonna need a ratchet, maybe an extension. Oh yeah, want to update on that POS 10? Last weekend we was 70 in short sleeves, so nothing changed. So I got these boxes built. I was going to do some custom fiberglass steel, but yet these will work. I just went back to old school. I got to cover them, and then we're going to put the amp right there, but I'm going to make it where it sits kind of out like this, so it's kind of lit. And then I'll put a plexiglass, and I ain't figured out how I'm going to put a lid across it here, so all you see is the amp through a piece of plexiglass, plus my other amps, and then the center console we got to be built later. But that might be on hold because you see the price of gas lately? Jesus, we can't afford to spend no money on this. We can't go nowhere. Evil! It's evil! Okay. Now, just the designer's easy. Evil. So we put them little lights that goes right here. This is what we do. And we got to get to these bolts. Just like you got to do all this if you change the bulbs. So, I'll show you. You got to raise your seat up. This is for, I'm frustrated. This is for 20, I think, yeah, the 20s and up RTs, which we made ours look like a lint because we bought the trunk and made it a limited, cheaper. You got to raise your front seat up. You got 2 tabs you got to push in and raise it up. They're hard to find, they're hard to get to, need little hands, but that you got to take that off. And then if you got the little plastic piece, all you got to do is kind of pop it up a little bit. You know, it goes right here. But if you got the trunk, you got unlock, but you got to reach in here and as a bolt thingy, you unlock this and then push this and lift it up. You don't have to take it off, and it don't really help if you do take it off. It's just aggravating to take it off. I mean, it sits right there, it's fine. You got this piece. You got 2 screws right here for this thing. That goes like, oh, this is the other side. This is the side. Oh, I'm unscrewed up now, ain't I? Oh, never mind. I'm right. This goes like this in behind these. So you got those right there. Those are the 20s. To get to that one screw right here, or it's right. Yeah, it's this screw right here. You got to take that cover off to get to that one screw right there. And that's the small one, that T27, I believe. And these are the evil holes with them plastic screws goes. Right there. That's the metal screw bolt that goes through there. This is there. You see, all these are the push pins or plastic screw things. Take that off. And then you need a screwdriver to pop this little piece right here out. That lays over so you can get the 2 screws that's behind here. That's metal screws. See, they could have just did this up here and made it a whole lot easier. Take those out and that out, and then you just kind of pop it up. Best way I can tell you. You taking this piece right here that goes over this. And notice how dirty it is. Let me show you the tar. You see that? That's tar right there. Right there is the tar. So all this is open. That's why it's so dirty. No inner fender in it. Ready to go, Bombardier BRP. So what do you get in the kit? What do you get in the kit? Feel better. So in the kit you get 2 of these little flexi lens light thingies. These are what the lights part, the package slip. No instruction because you go on slangmod.com and they show you how to do it on the thing and make it look so easy. So easy. Yeah. So easy. You got 2 alcohol rubs and 2 primer. So so we can go plug and play this in. It don't matter which side. Oh, what's this for? They didn't say anything about this. That's the plug and play thing right there. We'll see what we got over here. Over here. Here we go. You can figure out which side goes in which way. So you just plug it back in this way. And this don't work. Here it goes. Male in the male, female in the male. Somebody's trying. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Yeah, you can. It's Bohannon. so, that there and then like so, and then you take the, I guess that's about all we can do there. Maybe this is for some kind of extra light or something, I don't know. Then they said take your lights, plug it in and see if they work. Cause after all this, you hope they work. Yeah. Alright, we got those plugged in. Let's see if they work. Let's turn the key on. They light up. Did the brake work? They're braking. See? Hope you can see that. They blinking yammer. All right. Your alcohol rub pad, and you rub it down through here. Real good. Letting it dry. Get all that, anything contaminating on there. Get that all contaminated off. Alright. Because that's where they're going to go. Alright, we let that dry. Now we got to put the primer swab. It's got primer stuff in it. All that good stuff. Ooh, smells like... modeling glue or something. Woo-wee! Why did I give you two? I think one will do it. Maybe. I might just screw up. I don't know. And let that dry. Alright, you carefully want to mark, know where you're going to start at. About right in there. You kind of want it tilted a little bit to ride this groove. You can't, it won't, you think you can do it in there like that. You don't, you kind of want it turned kind of this way a little bit, just a tad. Go right in there. So they say rub this a little bit to activate the 3M stuff. So, and then peel off a little bit at a time. Alright, I got that plugged in. Let's plug it in up here. Figure out how to plug it back in. Gotta go one way or another. Take like that, stick it there, back out it upside down to turn it over. Because the little clip's got a lock. That runs right down in there. We can stick this back on that little thing right there. Alright, I'm gonna put this piece right here, it goes up in here back on. Yeah, looks good. Now you can take them evil pins. Take those evil pins, stick them back in there real hard. Shove them in there because you're frustrated. I'm going to do that, and so I'll be right back. I'm getting her. Just don't over tighten. Alright, folks, let's see how we did, how it looks all buttoned up. Well, it's not doing that. in real life, you seeing the the LEDs blinking like that. Let's see. Alright. Yep. Blinker. It's blinking. 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 Right, same blinkers? I guess I can't see. Good enough. So 20 and up RTs. I mean, aggravating. I mean, it's a simple job. It's just aggravating to take all the what you got to take off. Aggravation out of a 5 is a 4. Eases out of beard length. I don't know what I give it about a 3 on difficult. I mean, it's not really that hard. So check out that video there and that one there, and hit the subscribe button for me. It's free, and we'll see what we come up with next. Back on the POS again.